I don't own the rights to nobody music that's being played in this public place, okay? Not my music. I said I wasn't coming on the side, I got ready to go to go into the hospital. It just won't stop, y'all. It will not stop. When it's gonna stop? When it's gonna stop, y'all? I don't know how well this internet is working. What it do, what it do. Yeah, I'm tired. What's up, Mr. J? I said, Mr. I said I wasn't coming on here, but what's going on in these streets? Let me tell y'all something. This is a hot mess. Let me tell you something, Mr. J. I just don't like sitting in public places. So I got me a white candy. I'm hanging in there, honey. I feel myself was hurting so bad this morning, and went to Walmart, and the lady was like, she was trying to see if I need to call the ambulance. And I was like, let me take a breathing treatment. I had to use my emergency pump. But I was there to see if I can, calm down. But I was shaking so bad that I was like, just see what the emergency breathing pump will do for you. And then, because I'm like, I don't want to go in the hospital because I have my pre-op screening tomorrow. And this is an important operation, so I don't want to miss it. So I'm calmed down a little bit, just a little shaky, a little bit jittery. I have on my mask, y'all, so I have to stay quarantined. But let me show y'all something. I don't like sitting down in public chairs and stuff, but they say it's gonna be like 3 o'clock when you get to me. When it's one thing, it's another because my tires, one of my tires had a nail in it, and so I'm like, you can't plug it in. I'm like, no, the nail on the side. I said, you gotta use tires. They talking about they ain't have no used tires, just lying. But look at here. Look, that's just a thing. That came off the arm through this the one thing. And that's why y'all people be saying I'm a germaphobic, but this is not right. I can't deal with this kind of stuff. Sitting on here like this minute. And hold up and throw this milk away and sanitize my hands. I put them off. This thing here is dirty, dirty. Don't make nothing else. People try to say I'm OCD. I ain't OCD. It's just even ridiculous. The people don't write down nothing. Just clean it. And everybody knows I've been like this since I was a kid. I didn't like to touch door handles or anything because everybody touched the doorknob. So I don't like touching door handles. So I don't like touching them door handles, y'all. It's muffin. Okay, let me get out of this here. How is it now? Because I was picked up to there, and I have my mask on. Does it sound better? How does it sound? No, I was talking about the seat. I had to wipe the seat down. People say I'm OCD, but I can't deal with those nasty seats and stuff. And this is ridiculous how they don't clean them. You can hear me. Is it a little better now? I don't know. I might must. Y'all things come in late. So something just happened. Let's see what's going on. Where am I? You know what, Lady Diva? I'm trying to get everything ready for my operation. And I said I was gonna rest today, but it was a nail in my thing. So it was a nail down here. Thought maybe I can just say joke plugged in through these eyes and see days. Oh my God. Oh, is the sound better, you guys? Or do I need to turn off my earpiece? Let me turn off the earpiece.
Let's see if that's that is that better. Turn off my earpiece. Y'all, what is going on in these YouTube streets? What's going on in these YouTube streets? Cause I'm hearing is I heard it was Massacre Sunday in YouTube Street and KJ. Ain't nobody threatening you, girl. Matter of fact, Don Russell didn't even mention your name, and when I talked to him, he don't mention your name. He didn't have anything bad to say about Cass Jones when I asked about her before this ordeal happened. You know how is the ordeal, and if y'all pay attention, they're constantly trying to say that every time when they get close to Robert's trial, they constantly try to say that the supporters are doing this and the supporters are doing that. Pray that my operation. Yeah, thank you, D. Thank you, D. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get ready. My doctor said I might be in there a week, and so I'm going to be talking to a social worker about having a nurse come in, and then I'm trying to figure that out because I'm not going to be able to walk downstairs, you know. I'm like, how am I walk downstairs and unlock the door? Somebody's still gonna have to be at my house. So I'm just trying to figure all this out. I'm like, should I go to a rehab center, until I'm able to move around? I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm so confused, y'all. See, like the closer it get, the more confused and more confused I get. But I thank y'all. But yes, I tried to stay out these streets, but it just keep coming, y'all. This mess just keep coming. So, hats off to Jennifer Bonjean. That's what you do as an attorney representing your client. You leave no stones unturned, right? You guys leave nothing unturned. And I also brought it up about the screen names and okay, did y'all hear Cash Jones? I wish I knew knew you in person, I would come and take care of you. I know, baby. Thank you. Oh, is it Bunjean? She just pulling everything out there. And so, did y'all hear Cash Jones say that Angelo told her, don't bother with his daughter, don't rescue his daughter, just get Joy out of there. That man was trying to get Joy out of there because Joy was the competition. Ain't that something? That's my opinion. Hey, the sun is on my phone, so I'm trying to see everybody's. Tiffany, is that Tiffany? How you doing? So, Cash, she had something. She said, I work for Don. She said Don put me up to it, and that's a lie. That's a lie. I'm gonna tell you how that interview came about. Um, I guess he was confident in the verdict. He thought that they had a strong case, and I talked to him. I said, I'm praying for you, and I hope everything goes well. And I'm like, how are you holding up, and stuff like that. And he felt good about it. He felt like he would be acquitted, and so Don told me, he said, I'm gonna do an interview. He said, I'll do an interview with you, that only you, and that'll be my only and last interview. And I said, okay. I said, just stay strong. And he felt confident. So I reached out to him, just left a voicemail and text him, I'm sorry about the verdict, and I'm praying for you and your family, and may God, work out something, better in this situation, and I'm so sorry. So he put a like on the text message. And so I got up, received a text from him, and he said, I'll do an interview with you at 2 o'clock. And so I'm like, oh my God, that's the last minute. So I don't have no questions. I don't know what to ask him. I didn't have time to write down anything because I had a doctor's appointment. And I'm like, okay, I'll be back by 2. So I'll just, try to ask questions out the top of my head for him, and, just use, what I know. I didn't have time to pull up any thing. I wanted to pull up his transcripts. I wanted to pull up his transcripts so we can go over everything. And so he didn't mention her name, Cash Jones' name. He can't mention her name, and I don't know why she can mention his name, and he can't mention hers. And I just feel like that she was just trying to, felt like he was gonna bite the bait, because he already told me he'll rather do an interview with me than to do an interview with like a CNN or any of those people. Um, because I believed in him. And so she's trying to say that he got us doing things, and that man has never ever said anything ill will about Cash Jones to me. Never. He said, he only thing he said, I think she playing both sides of the field. So he said, hey, whatever. And he said, she's an intelligent person. And he said, I just talk to her and tell her what she thinks she want to hear, so she can trust me. And that's what he told me. He's like, she a beautiful, intelligent girl, but she playing both sides. And he said she think we don't know. And so from I don't want to misquote, because y'all know I don't record people, but I try to write it down so I can remember it. I think he said Angelo reached out and told them about Cash, or Asriel told him about Cash Jones. So that's how they found out about her, that she was playing both sides. And so he never said, never ever. And so I'm gonna tell you like this right here. Don Russell phone's been tapped for a while. Okay, I know I'll say probably 2019. His phone's been tapped. And so if Don instructed me or anyone else to do anything ill will or said anything ill will, it would have been in his case. He never said anything bad about him. He didn't say anything bad about um that thing, that reptile. He ain't say nothing about him or anything like that. When he got indicted, and when I was trying to ask questions about certain things, it was an ongoing thing. So, I really couldn't ask him anything. And so when I mentioned Cash Jones' name, you know, he doesn't say anything. Like, he'll tell me next question, and things like that. But he has never ever said anything ill will about her. He never said anything ill will about Faith Rogers, and I'm not making up anything, to try to make him, look innocent. But the only thing he said the only thing we were doing was trying to prove that it was a consensual relationship, over what the newspaper has been saying that he violated her. And he said that's the only thing I was doing. He said, but out of all of them, he said I just felt like she cared about him, but because she couldn't have him by herself, that she flipped the script, you know. And that's the only thing he ever said about her. And he said that her attorney tried to blackmail um, Robert, and they have that information. That's why I told y'all, them feds got everything. They have all those text messages and recordings and everything like that. And if we did was trying to do anything out the way or underhanded, they have it. They will have it. And so they ain't gonna put out no conversation between Don and I because everything that we talked about was legit. That was it. So for her to say I did two live, and so for her to get on there and saying that he getting them to do this, he getting them to do that. I got recordings. I bring them recordings out. Every now you want to bring recordings out. So I'm gonna tell y'all something. Only thing this lady's doing, she's very smart. She's promoting her book. She wanna make it seem juicy to y'all. Oh, I want to hear what he said in the recording. I wanna see the text message she gonna put in her book, and y'all go out there and publish the book, and all it is promotion. And so she even said it's promotion for her. And I've been telling y'all that when she was getting on them platforms, then I said that woman is trying to promote her book or whatever she trying to do. And this is exactly what these people trying to do. Larry said he's got a book, he's gonna put it in a book. And if y'all had that important information, why the government don't have it? And then you have Larry speaking on, oh, the fourth video. So my question is to Larry McGee, if you talking about a fourth video and you seen a fourth video and you saying it's child pornography, so are you admitting that you watched some child pornography along with Angelo Clary because he said it too? And then Angelo mad. Y'all remember he was mad, and that's why he got mad and tried to get it far away from Larry because he found out he was in that indictment. So I've been knowing about the indictment, and Tyson wasn't. He said I'll drop the information on y'all, but that was my commentary. That was my paperwork that somebody sent because they couldn't give me time to make sure I did my work before I confirmed that it was him. I already talked to someone. I talked to a judge. She told me about the paperwork. Only thing I was waiting on was his mug shot. Okay, and the person just act like they couldn't wait because I like to bring out the facts. So they sent the papers to Tyson. They told me I emailed Tyson. I said, why would you email my information to somebody else? Why? But anywho, I've been looking at that. They told me that he used two doctors' information. So those are victims one and victims two. So he's talking about victims. Let's talk about those victims that he used. And so just pay attention to where they was from, Atlanta and Florida. And she said it was fashionable. She was just all about getting her money. But that's what I'm saying. Larry ran that R. Kelly hate group on Twitter. Yeah, and so just think about it, you guys. Like put y'all heads together and just think about it. Think about it, right? Every time Robert got ready to go on have a hearing, what happened? And who is it? It's always the Clary, right? It was the what they call it. It was the car being on fire. It was the bribery, right? It was everything was her. And then if y'all pay attention to the information that I put up, I'm gonna have to find all the transcripts to Michael Williams, and they said it was a Twitter account, right? And so they were trying to say it belonged to Cash Jones, so or Michael Williams. So, right, out of all of the Twitter threads, right, that was on Twitter, people saying something about Asriel. Why did Angelo respond to Cash Jones or Michael Williams tweet IG comment? Okay, so like that's common sense. Like So all of a sudden, the investigator said that it was deleted. So they had no way of finding out it was deleted. Okay, I'm like, really? But y'all can find all the, the IP information on it, on anything that's relating to trying to bring Robert down, but y'all couldn't find the information on who that thing belonged to. You couldn't, y'all did a screenshot, right? They said they did a screenshot. So I guess Angelo did a screenshot and sent it to them, right? So why they didn't pull it up right then and there? All of a sudden it was deleted. So Angelo sent it to them, and then all of a sudden it's deleted. All this technology, they can pull up everything all the way back 20, 30 years, but they couldn't pull up what they did with that text message that I posted on my community chat, y'all. It's a lot of BS going on. Larry ran that article, yeah. What JB needs to get is that video when he said, "Why y'all sleep? We working. We get." Oh, I sent it to her. I sent that to her. Yep. I sent her the video where Cass Jones said that Angelo had all those fake accounts and stuff like that. And then Angelo said that she had all the fake accounts. So all these people were working up on the thing, but I'm just trying to see what Cash is trying to do to Don. Like he's already been convicted. It seems like she's just coming on there trying to, get him in trouble or make it look like something else so he can get sentenced. And so she said, oh, and he working for the feds because he said he ain't gonna do no time. And so he was saying, he said, I got a good lawyer. I ain't gonna I'm not gonna do any time. He said, I don't think I'm gonna do any time. And then at the end, he said, hopefully I don't do any time. That's what he said. So he didn't say anything with confidence that he know he wasn't gonna do that he's not gonna do any time. Because at the end of the video, he said, hopefully I don't do any time. And I said, I hope you don't either, you know. So it basically it's like she getting worse and she twisting it and she saying that everybody is coming after her. I ain't nobody coming after you. That's you and Angelo beef, baby. And I ain't see all of the, just the same way that they can have commentary when they see a video and talk and bash, they sitting up there so they can sit there and bash us. They can sit there and bash Robert and put him down. But then the moment we try to point out the lies from the truth, we done did something wrong. And they victims now. And I'm like so sick of that. I am so sick of that. I'm like, are y'all serious? Are y'all really, really serious to sit here and say that we, Robert, at least we out here, we showing our faces. Ain't nobody hiding. All the screen names, they come up and they're here. Ain't nobody deleting nothing. We here. Little late comment now. Probably government couldn't find the father in a good light. Probably why they didn't find it. They have our information. They got all done information. They already know. That's why they couldn't tie Robert with anyone. That's why we talked about it. That's the whole reason why I wanted Don on there to speak on Robert and knowing that Robert wasn't, and even Cash can't even say that Robert told her to do this and do that. And she already, you see that she's saying that, well, no, no, and stuff like that. But now she trying to, I feel like she trying to ride both sides again. She want to hang with the ops, and then she like, I don't want to say anything on him because I want them to buy the book too. That you playing, she's still playing both sides, and I feel the way I feel, been feeling the way I feel since day one. About her. Cause when I was hearing stuff and hearing stuff from him and other people and stuff like that, I'm like, no, that woman is a snake. Y'all better watch her. I'm like, I said, stop trusting everybody. That's exactly what I said. Stop trusting everybody. This is not the time to be trusting anyone, no one. You know. And so the stuff he was telling me, Don was telling me, he was telling her to try to earn her trust so she could open up to him. Go write another book of lies. Who, yo, next target, fake. And then she said she wasn't a journalist. Then all of a sudden the next lie she said she a journalist. Now she a journalist. Cause she said, I'm not a journalist. I just work for Hip Hop Weekly and stuff like that. Now you trying to turn everything around. But like I said, y'all can sit up here and y'all can get on these platforms. Y'all can bash him, put out all kinds of stuff. And this woman keeps talking about, oh, he grows. He grows to be sitting up here and oh, Cash, and he's asking you this and that. Okay, that's a man. At the end of the day, you got internet is showing people. You have internet that's showing people these women that want to show themselves. So when a man look at you, it's a problem. But you out here on Instagram and all this, you're showing your feminist out here, right? And I still feel like, and I still say it, I still feel like she used her feminist and her prettiness and her well spoken person, to try to get what she wants. So she's trying to play victim. No, you're not. I already said it. I said that woman in there trying to get information so she could write another book. She ain't in there to help anyone. Then she fell in love with a married man. I would say that Clara woman, Alice, she should be apologizing too, but I don't feel nothing about her either. You know, talk about he ain't never getting out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They can sit there and call him pervert, predator, call him all this stuff, right? And then they can sit here and talk about us, talk about his supporters, but then we can't say nothing. I'm sick of that. And then they just because one person got in trouble, you know, oh, he threatening, and Michael Williams ain't got nothing to do with Michael Williams. I ain't got nothing to do with Richard Orline or nothing like that. Oh, they just going crazy now. Oh, they threatening us. Who the hell are y'all? Y'all get up there, y'all get on public platform and say stuff, and then nobody has an opinion. Cause I'm gonna say something, and I'm telling you now, I don't work for no Don. I work for myself, Cash Jones. And that's the last promotion you will get from me. Talking about why she got my picture big up there. And I know she finna talk about me. Yeah, you part of it, child. You part of the moles of the moles of the moles. And I've been saying this for the longest. The moles of the moles of the moles. And I told Don, I said, don't you trust that heifer. He said, I'm just telling her what she wanna hear. He said, I get on the phone and be talking and be saying this and saying that, and just trying to trust. He said Robert know what I be saying. He be right. He know I tell her this and I tell her that because I want her. And he said, but she was talking about what she saying. He was trying to keep her away from Robert because she was nothing but a mole, and that's what he was trying to do. When he was saying the stuff he was saying, I ain't walking on no eggshells. I'm not either. I wonder if she worked with Dennis guy for the New York trial. Child, I don't know. You probably could look that up. You start looking up information on her. The first thing they be saying, "Oh Lord, you looking up information so you go with her workplace." If you notice, you know, some people do stupid stuff and they don't know what they're doing, like in the courthouse. And then when you standing outside the courthouse, instead of y'all conducting yourselves as human beings and this man fighting for his life, you out there cussing, you out there playing the song, what's that song? F you or some kind of song he had. Instead of playing something spiritual for him, you want to play something like that for the media to hear that. I'm talking about I'm his one of his minions. I ain't nobody minions, baby. Baby, he'll come on here and tell you everything don't have to be out in the public because he'll tell you I done cussed him out a many a times, honey. And it's some of the rest of them I done cussed out. and tell him exactly how I feel about certain things. So I don't, baby, I don't kiss no tail. I don't kiss the man tail that's in my house. So don't even go that route with me saying that I'm his minion. I'm not Don's minion. He came on to talk about his case and how he felt about it. You was part of it. You was a co-conspirator, right? Shit, and then now you trying to twist it on Don and say he please, did you hear what he said about this and then now you trying to flip the script. Just like Richard Arline, he ain't do no time watch, he won't do no time. He working with them people. He done told these people this and that. She saying that he done told people stuff. I'm telling y'all, they been trying to get stuff and get stuff and get stuff in the stuff they got. Didn't help add Don and Robert together. And I told y'all that. I kept telling y'all that. I said, don't worry, y'all. I said, they cannot put Don, connecting with Don with Robert, because everything Robert said, he didn't, like Don said, he don't want you to hurt these people feelings and stuff like that, and when the surviving lives was put up and stuff like that, Robert, felt a certain kind of way because he didn't want to look like they was bashing him. He wanted to put his truth out, and that's why he spoke to Gail, because he thought he would be able to put his truth out there. you know he thought he can put his truth out through Gail King. And so that's why he said put take it down, because he didn't want, to this day he don't want nobody bashing his baby mama. He don't want nobody bashing Azriel, none of them. Faith Rogers, he don't want nobody bashing them. And I think, was it the sisters, when they said that he said forgive them. No, he was like, forgive them. And he said, I don't hate anyone. He didn't hate Angelo. He said, I don't hate anyone. And he got that kind of heart where these people done put 30 years on him and he still don't hate him. And I know for a fact that Robert said it, okay? Just trust and believe me on that. I know for a fact Robert said that for a fact. I ain't on here. I ain't got no reason to lie to y'all about anything. I don't have to make up anything to get a story. Texas, I never once down there before. Texas, never. They can all talk. Them trying or blue turn blue in the face. Never have said any of those what they. I don't know. Baby, you might have to text it again. Larry and Cash did it. Angelo did it. Tim did it. Locked the parents in. They the enterprise. Everybody around Mr. Kelly are shady as hell, are trying to think my side will work. I have a brain of on never would. I don't know what daddy still hooked on, as even after she is daddy's only reason for being where he stuffed it. Baby, you gotta make it make sense to me. I don't, Ashley, I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. I don't know if the medication got me all up on one, baby. I don't know what you're saying, sweetheart. I don't know what you're saying. That look like the enterprise right there. But Cash said it, so I'm just trying to figure out this. Is she still she don't Angelo hate Don Russell to the core. So I say because allegedly Don told Don showed people the text messages that Angelo sent trying to get dingaling deals with Robert, and he was mad about that because see, he was trying to hide all that. He didn't want everybody to know. See, don't y'all? That's the reason why them parents worked hard. Them prosecutors worked hard to keep them parents out because he would have brought a whole lot of tea out. And they working hard in Chicago, and that's why I need y'all to hashtag these the mainstream media when they posting up something negative about Robert. Y'all post those videos up or the transcripts and push hashtag stop being one-sided media because they need to put both sides out there. You know what I'm saying? So Bun Gene Motion, let's see if they're gonna talk about that. Y'all, let's see if they're gonna talk about that. I think Tracy did a good breakdown, so I'm gonna try to share hers and just push hashtag stop being one-sided, hashtag free R. Kelly. Now you have bloggers afraid to say hashtag free R. Kelly. And I just think this is a shame. I think that I'm not gonna think I know Robert didn't have a fair trial, didn't get a fair trial, point blank, period. Because if you can allow people to parade on the stage in all kinds of platforms and put this man down and allow them to talk, didn't put no gag order on anyone, y'all didn't give this man a free trial, a fair trial. I mean, he didn't have his due process. And basically, this is what I see Jennifer Bonjean is, you know, trying to put out there. You got Tasha K, and if well, get ready to sip some good the tea. Bunching gonna bring out the big gun with these parents. And kudos to her. This is a big, big job. If I'm worn out, half of his supporters worn out, just think of it. And it's almost close for his next trial. Jennifer Bunjean is, I'm pretty sure her and her group is worn out. It's a big job, and kudos to her. Pray for her and her team. Thank God she was the Innocent Project, because she can also pull, volunteers to come and pull up stuff, look on the internet, see if she can find anything and stuff like that. Anything important, I'm gonna send it because Robert deserve a fair fight. Now we got, what's his name? Shabazz. He done went buried. He had somebody let me hear that and I just laughed. He had my neck hurt and he was screaming and hollering, I'm gonna be on his side because y'all blank, 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 blank. I'm like, Lord have mercy. I'm like, Lord, please turn it off because this man got my neck hurt because he's screaming. I'm like, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Y'all know Robert didn't get a fair trial. Just think about it. If you pay attention to Don Russell's jury pick and what 30 out of the 80 said, Robert didn't get no fair trial. Them people came in there with their minds made up. He didn't get a fair trial. And a lot of people don't know about a bench trial. You have a right. Now, this is one time I ain't get a chance to hear the whole thing. I'm like, my neck still hurt, and my chest and stuff hurt too. I said, please turn it off. I said, let me look at it when I'm right. I said, the man got my head, he got my head hurt, my neck hurt. He said, God damn it, and you, you damn snitch. You Tasha K, you motherfucker. Girl, I laugh, man. I laugh. That's probably why my chest hurt. I can't wait until I see how his next trial will be. Oh Lord, y'all. Ugh, just I pray. Who was he cussing out, y'all? Oh, Larry, Tasha K. No wonder he was. I gotta go watch the whole thing. I told the people. I said, look. I said, I'm a rest. I said, y'all, I gotta keep my spirit right, be ready for this, and be ready for my operation, y'all. I said, I don't want to come on the YouTube streets and see that they called me this morning talking about the streets was hot last night. I said, don't tell me it was a YouTube massacre Sunday. I said, please don't tell me it was a massacre Sunday. He said I was all over. He said it was so much going on. Talking about I was on Twitter, IG, YouTube. Talking about it went down. And I ain't gonna lie, I think the craziest stuff, in this R. Kelly saga went down in the YouTube street. It was everybody's life. Girl, I wonder who I was showing out. I found out about the extension of a bench trial back in like 2016. Yeah, you can ask for a bench trial and have the judge, to make the decision. So when it came down to Robert with Judge and them people, it was just like you tossing a coin. But whenever you feel like, if especially if it's in the media and you check out the judge and you see how they are and stuff like that, you might be like, hey, I want to request a bench trial. And the judge will go over all the evidence, and stuff like that, and then the judge make the decision over, everybody was showing, girl, vet, they was all showing that. Girl, look, I heard one of them said, if I don't get the money, ain't nobody getting the money. Send it straight to this commentary. Ain't that what we've been saying for? And then that person said, "Don't send it to the commentary." Comment, what's it called? Yeah, commissary. He said, "Don't send it to commissary." And now he's saying, if I don't get that money, dollar for the king money, ain't nobody getting. I'm finna remake another article, and I want y'all to send it straight to Robert. Okay, why you didn't say that at first? It wouldn't have been no mess about all this right here. Cause I told y'all it's all about the money. It's all about them dollars. What best say? What's a bench trial? A bench trial, you have a choice, right? You can say, I want a bench trial. A bench trial is when the judge go over the evidence and the judge make the decision, and you won't have a jury. So yeah, so a lot of people don't know about that. The book is called When Corruption Was King by, oh Lord, okay, I'm gonna have to see that. Wait a minute. Let's see. I got so more from the bushes. My chest hurt, girl. Girl, don't do that. Stop. My chest about. And y'all know I ain't coming on here with my when I have my operations, because I can't be laughing at y'all and stuff and have my don't have my damn body hurting. Okay, that's how. Yeah, you check out the judge and stuff, and you can probably get a bench trial. It's a Yeah, that's what that is. Yes, indeed. I felt, oh, he did better just getting a bench trial. Maybe he should ask for a bench trial with this upcoming case. Cause all the way they like Greenberg and the other attorney said that New York was the easy one, but Chicago was gonna be the hardest case for them. But hell, he ain't do a damn thing. Jennifer Bungie ain't showing these damn people how to do it. I ain't gonna fault Thomas. I'm not gonna fault him, and I'm not gonna fault Cannon, because they just were pushing Thomas Flannery around. And y'all already know he always tried to bring out his rights and violations of his rights, and he tried to bring them parents out, and that woman scarred him and shamed him and stuff. So I guess he said, Judge Ann, like, she hate me, so why should I, you know, just, why? Y'all remember how Judge Ann was shutting down Thomas? Flannery. I gotta look at his name and know it. Or I gotta go when I get home and calm down, y'all. I got to go see what the hell this damn Shabazz said. What all did he say, y'all? Boy, he called them all kinds of stuff. And he just, I'm gonna advocate for him. Cause y'all didn't do him right. Can't trust the judge. Look at the sideboard. I know nobody said you. Mr. J, you didn't hear me when I said with Bobby it's like tossing a coin because it was just crazy with Judge Ann. The poor child didn't have a fair trial regardless. The funding exposing the corruption. That's the best. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You put all the nasty out there, baby. Bet don't do that no more, girl. My chest hurt me so bad. I thought I'm gonna have to pull out my emergency pump again. Y'all need to hurry up with this damn tire here. I'm ready to go lay down and lay down in the bed and look at all this craziness that went down. Do I need to take a pill though? He went in on leave out. Don't y'all make me laugh. What the fuck is it? Oh my god. Tiffany, what do you say? Tiffany. Tiffany, what do you say, girl? My chest. Oh my god. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, what y'all think about? What he say about Lee? He said don't fake. Oh my god. Oh my god, I gotta go see. He called out of oh my god. Here I'm gonna give you 300 seconds to come out, come back with a better attitude. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. See that I can't be. It's just too much. I said I was gonna rest and stay off this internet, but people just keep sending me stuff, and I just keep coming back. Oh, but I ain't gonna get excited about what Bungie put out there, cause y'all already know what Mr. J said. What he said. He done said something crazy. Oh yeah, we already know about Judge Simon. Ooh, my blunt. I'm holding my titty in my chest, girl. I can't be laughing at y'all. I already been contemplating on going to the ER, but I was like, I can't miss going to my appointment tomorrow morning. Oh my god. Y'all were trying to hustle, boy, trying to give me a cheap tie. They would do it, boy. Y'all, they ready for me. I'm finna go. Y'all, listen. Put in that community chat that I just put up and tell me every YouTube site I need to go on, okay? All right. Y'all, peace out. Y'all, I can't keep laughing because my chest hurt. He said there was some sorry bitch. He got hyped up. I said, damn, is he high? Is he on crack? Is he drunk? I said, oh my God. Oh, the judge never revisit the issue about R. Kelly being recorded when the trial started. I know. And how she was throwing, thank you, baby. How she was throwing that, how she did all that, I can probably see y'all can talk to y'all. How she threw him, wouldn't let him talk when he tried to talk and stuff. And It was just how she just did him. Like she didn't give him no respect. So I knew that dried up heifer. I knew that dried up heifer was gonna do him like that, y'all. That's why I call her Judge Sidebar. Sweating hard, the Larry right now. I can come out here and laugh loud. Y'all got my damn chest hurt. Oh Lord have mercy, Jesus. Oh Lord. I can't with y'all. I need to see if my car need a wheel alignment, but hell, I gotta go home. I got the damn pill on my damn stomach. I mean, they said, what the hell wrong with her ass? Hell, I got pillows and shit. What the hell? Oh shit. Y'all crazy as hell. I don't know. I can't hang with y'all because y'all too goddamn crazy. Y'all too damn crazy. Let me wipe my damn nasty ass hands. These people got these nasty hands all on. Hold up, y'all. Give me 1 second. These nasty hands and stuff. I need to wipe my door. Let me wipe my door and stuff. Oh Lord have mercy. My palms sweating harder than that. Y'all, why your palms sweat? Y'all is oh Lord. I can't. Oh Larry twist in that chair so hard I thought he was gonna fall out. What the hell? BJ said Larry was over there shaking that ice cup. Oh Lord, welcome to the chat, y'all. Oh Lord, but Larry ain't worried about it, y'all. I'm telling y'all, them people not worried about it because they already know that the system is against Robert. They already know. Oh Lord, these nasty ass people. Why they don't wear no gloves and stuff when they come and give people cards? Damn. I gotta wipe my damn. This don't make no damn sense. Putting they damn oil in. Y'all, they was sweating. I ain't gonna laugh, y'all. Cause every time you laugh, you we get disappointed. All I'm gonna do is just sit back and wait to see what the hell gonna go down this damn round. 3 years of damn entertainment of some bullshit, and this damn poor man, Robert Sylvester Kelly, fighting for his life, and these damn people playing these damn games. They playing too many damn games with this child life, and it ain't right. It ain't fucking right. It's a political thing. It's a money thing. And these damn people is not right. Y'all hear me? These people are not right. And I'm mad as hell. But we was right. Letters. Larry said he's looking for a good. Oh Lord. Hell, we all shit. Hell, I'll send him mine. That's a damn shame. I gotta let me see what I have. I have a therapist, psychiatrist, in a counselor. I got 3 of them mugs, baby. I need them. And dealing with this mess, you got no choice. You don't have no choice. All this bull crap. Yes, everybody wants some dollars. Now you got people mad as hell and stuff saying that they gonna if I don't get no damn money, ain't nobody getting a damn thing. That's what he said. I said, what the hell going on? They letting me hear the clips, y'all. I was just laughing my ass off. I said, I ain't never seen shit like this in my life. They talking about the billboard. They asked me how I felt about the billboard. And I try not to put my 2 cents in it about that, but I think it's a little too late for the billboard. Like, I feel like people should have been out there in New York, I mean in Chicago, showing their support, especially Chicago. And hopefully, I think the best thing for people to do is to go there during the before the trial, around the time the trial, and let people know that Robert has support. And that's my opinion. That's what I feel. I feel like that's what they should do. And then, do it respectfully. And when somebody out of order, then you'll say this ain't a R. Kelly supporter, and have them taken out of y'all bunch. But I feel like if people see that it's a lot of people believing Robert, believing his innocence and stuff like that, I feel like, maybe the potential jurors would see that, you know, and just chant, a certain chant, don't worry about the parents or anything like that. Chant something about Robert. Play his spiritual music. I love his spiritual music. I listen to it every day. And, playing fuck y'all and all that stuff, that wasn't cool. You see what I'm saying? You playing his song that said fuck y'all, instead of playing something, about, spirit, healing, if I can make the world dance, and and stuff like that. So people know that Robert is, he has this in his heart. But playing songs like that, and playing your favorite song, that's not gonna kick it. You have to show that he is a human being, and that he has feelings too, and they're treating him like a monster. But I try not to down anything about that. Somebody asked me about it, and I'm like, that's y'all business. I said, y'all know, when it come down to stuff like that, I don't participate in anything like that. But just like they pay for a billboard, and what was it? It was a little TV screen on the side somewhere. I'm like, what the fuck this at? It ain't nowhere with no traffic at. And it had like different, I guess, commercials, and then it said something about R. Kelly, happy birthday, and stuff like that. I'm like, no, no, that ain't getting nowhere. Like, that is not getting anywhere. So, like, where would this billboard be? Because you're gonna have to have a big billboard up in the air where people can see it at a stop sign. I'd rather have something like that at a stop sign where people can actually see it. Because if you have a billboard like on the freeway and stuff like that, people are more looking at traffic, looking at the cars, or they might glance at it a little bit. But a lot of people, when I'm looking for a billboard, I'm looking for a gas exit. I'm looking for an exit to, where I need to go to get some gas or some food. And so, will you be able to put that billboard right there? Like, you have to, and then it's only what, not even 18 days before his trial. So, how would that help? To be honest with you, I think showing support without the arguing and fighting, and letting everybody know in the crowd, if you do some bullshit, you getting out of this here, because we're trying to come here and show support, show our love, and show people that Robert has people that believe in him and love him. And if you get in front of a uh, the news outlet, have your damn facts together. You know what I'm saying? Because people be talking some bullshit, and it doesn't make any sense. Period. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Like, what they got to do with it? Especially the one that was trying to get in front of the camera after Dabowski got in front of the camera, because I think Dabowski did a great job breaking it down. Then this person got excited, and got his ass in front of the damn camera and didn't say shit that made sense to me. Wait a minute, what is this saying? I can't see a damn thing, y'all. They doing a CAT scan on my damn eyes. Let me plug it up in here. Let me know if echo. I'm trying to. Okay, I'm at a stop sign.
gotta have a history of mental illness. Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, one finger done, stand
Right?
running to a therapist, watch out, do a dollar, now rolling on the floor.
Everybody need therapy now. Shit, I got my therapy a long time ago, and I needed some more therapy when I got in this shit here. And I got therapy because all the shit that I had to endure, advocating for Robert, and then I ended up getting the COVID, and I'm freaking out because I'm like, damn, somebody germs. I got COVID from somebody's germ, and so that freaks me out. Like, and I can't handle it. And so when I go see my counselor, she see how I like wipe down chairs, and I don't want to touch the arms of the chairs, and now especially the monkey pot, and I wipe down every freaking thing. Like, I don't give a fuck. So now I gotta talk to, when I talking about my prep for my operation, I'm gonna ask them about my bringing my blankets and stuff. They wouldn't let me bring my blankets when I had my surgery, and they told me, they was like, no, because you're in the hospital and we don't want you to take anything back to your house. I'm like, wait a damn minute. So what's in this hospital that I'm gonna take back? So I'm freaking out. She had to give me a shot. She had to give me a shot just to calm me down. Like, I'm like, not everybody, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like the
You're
most.
supposed to be one of the tools in your people to be good. I'm telling you, it's not being recorded in Chicago federal jail. Still wondering about watching people how it's not swept under the rug. She'll probably broadcast.
Okay, Fresh TV. Do you remember? Because I talked about it. I talked about the shit, and I reached out to Nicole, and I said, Nicole, I said, you need to bring up about Robert is being recorded, and his information is being out there, put out into the public. I said, Tasha K is putting that man stuff out there. And if you can go back and see it, you will see that I made a comment on there. And I said, wait a minute, what the fuck? I said, you ain't got no business. I said, that is his private information there. How the fuck you get it? Y'all remember I was telling everybody, I said, y'all need to report that shit to the damn government, not these people here, but to somebody that's gonna look into it. Not Chicago, none of those people. You gotta reach a little deeper. That somebody gonna do what they supposed to do. Because Tasha K had no fucking business putting that man's information out there. She told everything. I said, wait a minute, that's some private shit. And somebody tried to block me. I didn't give a shit. I'm letting you know. I said, I tell you what, I said, I will be calling those people. Because you know damn well you ain't got no business with that man information, putting his information out there. And I said that. And I came on live after her live. Matter of fact, I came on. It's thank you, baby. Thank you for the prayers. I'm real. Like I said, like I told my daddy, and I told Trigger, I told Mr. J Nim, like y'all just don't know how I feel. Like yesterday, I stayed in the bed all day. I was hurting so freaking bad, but I just don't let it defeat me because I'm stubborn like that. I'm like, the hell with it. Like now, I'm hurting. My chest hurting. Hell, I felt like I'm gonna have a heart attack. The lady got my number. There was that MoneyGram, and she was like, I'm gonna, do I need to call an ambulance? She's like, are you gonna go to the doctor? I'm gonna call and check on you. I'm like, let me see what this is gonna do first. And I was just shaking real bad. But I said, y'all remember me telling y'all I'm going to fight for right. I don't give a damn what I go through. Cause I see it. I see it. This man is being wrongfully done. They're not doing him right, and y'all gotta be like. I'm gonna read about what I was telling y'all in here in Houston when they ambushed these two white people. Said that they was on crack. Said it was they had crack or something, and the informant lied. The informant lied, and this police was dirty. And the police, they went in there and they shot them people up. And we're gonna talk about that. Cause see, that's how it works. Cause the informant will lie and say anything so they can get whatever they need. And it's just not right. And then you constantly using people that's criminals, and then you giving them a walk free card and giving them immunity. That's not right. You got a whole bunch of hearsay people walking up there on the stand, testifying, no freaking proof. Where is all these people? I just let me calm down. I'm finna go, y'all, because my chest hurting and I don't want to get worked up. It's just not right. It is not right. I don't understand why our own people sit here and they laugh about it. And then I don't, and that woman that was on there, that was what's her name? What's the one that damn Cash Jones on her deal? I'm like, were you molested? Were you the R word? And you taking it out on Robert? Y'all calling Robert's name, but we yet to hear the name and seeing the picture of the person that did y'all wrong. And y'all trying to take it out on him, and it wasn't a forced thing. Everything was consensual. And y'all got to understand that. I have been molested and I have been raped. Okay? But I'm not going to use Robert Sylvester Kelly as a punching bag. Now, goddamn it, tell us who did it to y'all so y'all can get justice and so y'all can leave Robert the fuck alone. Because right away, when it happened to me, I told, and the bastard committed suicide. He killed himself. He's in hell or whatever. His name is Terry. Okay? I forgot Terry's last name, but his name is Terry. And he killed himself. He committed suicide. Well, he tried to, he did a whole lot of stuff, even with his stepkids, even the boys in the family. And I refuse to sit here. He didn't get a fair trial. You got everybody turning their back on him. Everybody, it was good long as they were getting what they wanted. And y'all see how it worked. When you down and you out and people think you down, they walk away. Okay? I know that feeling. I know. When I had money to give people, pay their rent, do everything for them, everybody calling, everybody want to be around. But now when I need them the most, where the fuck they at? Where? And I always tell people, when you going through your worst and you fall off that mountain, you're not on top of that mountain, see who's gonna be there to lift you up. Everybody wants to be on that mountain. You ended up falling on the mountain because the tip of the mountain is not that big. But everybody wants to be on there. Everybody was coming because they wanted to be on the top of the mountain with you till they pushed you away and took your space and you fell to the bottom of the mountain. And now they fuck you. I don't know you. I'm not going to be for you. I can't go to no concerts anymore. Everybody hates your ass. So I don't want to be around you. I don't want to associate myself with you because I don't want nobody. I need to move around and go somewhere else now so I can get the money and let me find me another friend. A fucking friend, you will know who your friends are. That's why I ain't gonna lie. I have people that I, talk to every now and then, but ain't no motherfucking body comes hanging out around my house. I might go somewhere every now and then with somebody. I'm not doing it. I seen how dirty the industry is, you guys. The industry is so fucking dirty. Everybody's so fucking cutthroat. And when I seen niggas that's supposed to be friends of another artist, motherfuckers fighting, they calling me, I'm gonna rap a lot, gonna sue this motherfucker and rap a lot. No, he said he was gonna sue and rap a lot. Yeah, the homeboys and rap a lot, the party rap a lot gonna do this and that. And I'm trying to call and calm everybody down and shit like that. It was fucking dirty. Then you got motherfuckers talking about the next motherfucker. Don't work with him. You know, he ain't shit. You know, he said this and that about you, and all he trying to do is get your connect. And when I see that shit, I'm like, if these motherfuckers been with each other, you know, some of the groups are screwed up, click and everything. And I'm like, they did Papa Screw wrong. They used this man out of all this money. And I'm trying to investigate, and they trying to kick me out the way. I'm calling. I'm going around asking, like, um, hey, did you get paid, Slim Thug? Trey, did you get paid? Because it was a screwed up fest. And they supposed to be giving the money to Papa Screw. Papa Screw, if don't nobody know, that's DJ Screw's father. And they was like, we want to raise some money for Papa Screw. The CD came out. The DVD came out about um, DJ Screw. They gave him a little money. I was looking into that shit, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all how dirty these motherfuckers is. And they white people and Asian people. And lied to Papa Screw saying they had to pay $50,000 for a light bill at the Reliance Stadium, the Reliance Stadium at the for the concert. That's a bullshit lie. And then they said they had to pay the artist. Every artist I spoke to, Slim Thug, all the way down, Wicked Cricket, Paul Wall, all these artists, Trader Truth. I'm like, did you charge to perform? They were like, no, we did it for Papa Screw. I'm like, they told him that they paid y'all and they only gave him $2,500 damn dollars. And all them tickets that I added up, and then I was like, how much is the venue? I said, Papa Screw, because he was old. I said, $50,000 for a light bill. Come on now. I said, you rent the venue, you have to pay security. I said, that's it. And I'm like, the tickets was this much. And I said, you should, they use you. So then he didn't even know about the next Screw Fest. I said, don't you know another Screw Fest finna come up? Papa Screw asked me to look it up, find out. So I called this agent guy Lee, and I called this other female. I forgot her name, and so forget it. She getting mad now. Forget it. We was trying to help him and such. So then they didn't want to do the Screw Fest. And people mad at me talking about I'm the reason why the Screw Fest didn't happen. I'm like, y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Y'all letting these white folk use Papa Screw, get money, and this man, Asian man, just built him a brand new goddamn house after the Screw Fest. And Papa Screw's struggling. Are y'all serious? Are y'all black people serious? Y'all mad at me? And then when I told him what happened and broke the shit down, oh no, go ahead and continue doing what you do. I'm like, fuck y'all. I'm done. That's all black people, I'm telling you. Because they use black people. They use us. And I'm not prejudiced. For a while. I'm finna get off, baby. I'm finna go. But I'm just telling y'all, you gotta watch your back. Y'all have to watch y'all back. It's some dirt. It's dirt. I never seen so much demonicness in my life. And my PTSD got worse when I got on here, dealing with these people. Let me go, y'all. This is my baby daughter keep calling me back, so it must be important. Yeah, I know he going crazy because he can't get on his line, the Boski, but at the same time, people, the same people were threatening that boy, starting with that boy. I mean, he got a foul mouth. When I see him going off, I just click it. But when he talking with sense and stuff, but when I tell y'all, and I said this from the beginning, I said the Bosky really needs some psychological help. He needs some psychiatric help. He needs to see a psychiatrist. I even told him that the man is something ain't clicking there, and I ain't talking about him, but I'm glad they giving him the help he need. I said maybe I don't want him going to jail, but I said maybe this is for the good for him to get that see a psychiatrist because he really needed y'all because he is. I'm telling you, oh, the poor child just snapped for no reason, and he don't trust nobody. And when he said he has PTSD, he really does. Devosky can't get on YouTube behind the devils. That's what I'm saying. They tried to stop everything when you better not talk about no money. But like I said, let that money dry up. Let it dry up and let's see who is really who. But God bless y'all. Y'all on my community chat, send me everybody I need to look at, and I'm gonna take me a pill to calm my anxiety down so I can look at these damn people, honey. I'm gonna have to be high. I'm gonna have to be high, but thank y'all, thank you, minds and everything coming on and stuff. This is a damn shame. I'm praying for that man, Robert Sylvester Kelly, and he has every right. Y'all done stripped this man and y'all raped him. Y'all raped him from his due process. You raped him from his due process. I don't believe in due process. I don't believe in a right to a fair trial and innocent till proven guilty. And you and these the damn government has to prove it. No, you have to prove it now. That's why I was telling Doug, you was too comfortable. You should have went there fighting your ass out, putting everything out there. Like Jennifer Bunjean, don't leave nothing unturned. No stone unturned. I don't give a damn if it's small. You put every freaking thing out there that you can do, and you fight for your life. You put everything out there. At least you can say I did everything I could to fight for my life, and these people still didn't believe me, and I know that I didn't get my due process and my right to a fair trial. Y'all have a blessed one. God bless y'all all. Thank y'all for coming on here at the last minute. Y'all know I'm a pop-up chick. I am not a blogger. I am a person that's just gonna tell it like it is and keep it real. It is what it is. Okay. And if y'all open y'all kitty cocks to people, nobody's name is forcing you to open your kitty cock. Nobody's fame is open you to open your kitty cock. Okay. So y'all have a blessed one. I gotta go.